Leadership out there. We know we got to get to work, and that's what we did this week.
From a player's perspective, do y'all know y'all need to make a statement this week? I mean, do you feel – I don't know if you know this now, but y'all are like 50-point favorites. You probably don't keep up with that. But do you feel like y'all need to keep making statements to get to where you want to go? You understand what I'm saying?
I get you, but I don't really think we think of it as each. I mean, make a statement for this game, particularly. I think it's just the whole season. I think we want to come out and be the best team that we can be. It's not really about the opponent; it's about us. Every opponent we face, has talent, and we're going to prepare for them. But we want to come out there and shock the world.
Hey, talk about their quarterback a little bit. Speaking of talent, I mean, this kid was second-team All-MEAC last year, and completed 70% of his passes. This year he's a little bit of a slow start. The team has and stuff. But what do you see in their Fleming, their quarterback?
He's an athletic guy. Toss the ball around. Has great athleticism. We're going to be a guy that we're going to have to contain, keep an eye on.
Yeah, they also have two receivers that are back that seem to be pretty talented. What do you see in them?
Their whole team has some guys that can make plays. Pretty athletic guys. So we'll have our hands full.
CJ, now that you guys have gone a couple games with the new targeting rules, I know it was a big emphasis in camp. Are you guys thinking about that at all in the game? Has it been a topic of discussion at all now that you're into the season a little bit and seeing how it's going to be applied?
Not really. We want to play the game within the rules, but we don't want to let it slow us down. So, we'll keep playing fast, and hopefully it doesn't happen. But if it happens, we'll deal with it then.
Are officials talking about it at all on the field with you guys, or saying that could have been close, or warning you not to do that stuff during games? Have any conversations with you guys about it?
I don't think we have any that's been close. We haven't been in that position yet this season.
Hey, what do you think of how the dime defense worked last week? You guys were in that a lot and had the 7 DBs sometimes. How'd that all work out?
I thought it worked pretty good. I love it. I've never been in a position where we had 7 DBs on the field at once, and I'm for it. We can keep putting it out there.
And next time you face a team that runs a spread and plays empty backfield and stuff, you guys will, I assume, have that ready again, right?
It's nice to have a lot of depth. With the depth in the backfield, we're allowed to, do things like that. Have 7 DBs, 6 DBs at one time, which I don't think we've ever been able to do.
Yeah, when did they introduce? Yeah, it's called the penny, right? That's what Christian said. Mm-hmm. When did they introduce that? Preseason, last spring?
Penny was last week. Last week was the first time we did it. Yep.
And it was because of Cal, because of the way they spread the ball and everything like that.
They had a lot of threats in receiver.
But when he first said we're going to put 7 DBs on the field, what was your first thought?
Let's do it, man. I've been waiting for it. It's been a long time.
And why is that? I mean, because of why?
7 guys, just 7 DBs back there. You want to have 11 if we could, but that couldn't happen. We wouldn't be able to hold it up front. But
you always represent the DBs.
We stick together. But now we just, more opportunities for guys to get out there. Guys deserve it. Armani Reeves, works his butt off. Special teams. He's a great guy on special teams, so it's great for him to have his chance to be on defense.
CJ, one other thing, how much have y'all emphasized? Obviously, there were a couple of plays last week, a couple of penalties, which really cost y'all. Kind of gave them a little bit of life and stuff. What have y'all talked about that this week? I mean, things happen in games, I guess, but
you just got to be disciplined. We can't afford any stupid penalties. Especially at critical times. I think we have one on 3rd down or something like that.
Yeah.
Which we can't afford, especially when we get in the, deeper in the season, getting the Big Ten play, when we're working for a championship. That stuff can cost you a game. So just be smarter. Talented, athletic guys. They have some athletes that, come here and play. So, like I said, we'll have our hands full. You got to treat every opponent with respect, and they could come in and beat us if we're not in our game.
Are you guys getting a little tired of the little screens, the 5-yard outs, and them thinking down the field?
You get a little tired of it, but that comes with the D-line. Our D-line is great at rushing, and they try to take them out the game, so they do a lot of quick plays and a lot of screens and stuff like that when you have a fast defense. So I guess that's a compliment to us.
CJ, thank you, buddy.
Thanks.